Farming in the Philippines is a struggle putting both ends meet. A farmer has to find ways to look for enough capital and at the same time ensure that during the process of food is served on the table and his children are sent to school at the same time. This is a reality the Department of Agriculture Western Visayas face across the region and is finding ways to mitigate the situation in order to help the farmers survive. Odd as it may seem, the role that DA is taking is not just a technical provider of services, but a provider of means for lowly farmers to strive harder. Johnny Talagtag, 44 years old and a rice farmer in Barangay Beri Barbasa Antique, is a struggling farmer whom, with the help of DA Western Visayas, has turned his 1.5-hectare farm into a community rice model farm. He is a farmer cooperator of Barbasa Farmers Irrigators Association. Mr. Talagtag has to make sure that he can send his 2 children to school and feed his family at the same time by making his farm rice farm ultra-productive.
Kung basta kang sa school man ako, sige eskwela ko, sige takang panguma para bulig sa pamilya. Ay wala mo kami ibang pangitanan, panguma lagi. Basta kadya, may pamilya na ako, sige panguma ko. Mga 1.5 agsa naman sa Manamo. Tanga kami sa pesto, balang binhi. Amutay kami sa buno, tapos natangaan naman ng produkto. Kasi ginansya, sa lugi man. Ang aking sawa, suportar at bulig man sa panguma ko para may mga ano man kami sa makasuportar man tana. May gahimos para sa mga tao sa orobra sa mantamnan. Sabi bulig man ni pinans sa gastos samnan. Mga balakal kisay kang mga abono sols tao para sa katramnan paubra. Tsaka dyan, duro rin ang nabulig ang ay mga binhi, may mga libre abono, kasi may mga insurance pa kami kasi kung maghinaaman panubasan, nagabawi kami sa insurance. Nagmayad na kang magpatubas sa pag-plastar ko ikang taramnan, di palamban, ng gasusan, kaya mga bulong gede nga para sa pinanglanan ng taramnan. Amo to nang mayad ko panubasan. Nahimo ko ra para bulig sa akong pamilya, para sa mga bataan, mga kapag-eskwela, mga adlaw. At sa kadya, sige pagkapon ng panguma.
Raising a family of 4 and at the same time working the farm to earn a sustainable income is difficult for a farmer. Mr. Talagtag eventually availed himself of several programs of DA Western Visayas for individual farmers like the free inbred seeds and fertilizer. Coupled with hard work, his efforts finally paid off. DA Western Visayas has recognized his farm as a community model farm, having achieved optimum production enough to send his children to school. He is growing 4 sows to augment the family income. His story is an inspiration for other farmers who are more than willing to walk an extra mile in tilling the land. The continuing support of DA Western Visayas to the farmers by way of education, training and farm requirements like seeds and fertilizers is bringing more than success stories among farmers. It is opening opportunities for the family of farmers. The massive field work it entails may be difficult, but as it is, the stories around the region are proof of the extended help DA Western Visayas has been working on. While the thrust of the Agriculture Department is to organize farmers into organizations for easier dispatch of funds and services, there is still a big sector of individual farmers that needs to be catered with. The department is relentlessly working to serve them and make them integral part of the production.
Importante ang aton individual nga rice farmers, but kinahanglan gid nga magkugpong sila. That's why may mga accreditation sa Rice Farmers Association Kaya ang intervention sang Department of Agriculture through association. Ang individual lang nga pwede matag sang Department of Agriculture is through seeds. Pero the rest of the interventions like training, farm mechanization, post-harvest and pre-production and production mechanization is through association. So, importante ang kada isa ka manguma sa punto sang pag-cluster sang isa ka Farmers Cooperative and Association. Di kung wala ang individual farmer, wala man ang cluster. Binhi is for individual farmers. At the same time, ang excess tariffs out of the 10 billion nga ginsaad sa isa ka provision sang rice tariffication law, ang RCEF, in excess of the 10 billion pesos, rice farmers financial assistance could be one possible support to the rice farmers, and that's for individual rice farmers. Sa aton nga mga manguma, sa pihak sang mga challenges sa sektor sang panguma, ginahangkat ko gihapon kamo nga padayon sa pagpananom kay siyempre kung wala sa may matanom, wala man sa kaunon ang tagsa-tagsa ka Pilipino sa Pilipinas.
Department of Agriculture, Western Visayas. We serve what farmers deserve.